Hey, what's up YouTube? Mario here from Little Ladies up against Brazilian Rise and Halifax in G2 Siege. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's jump into it. For the first attack, we're going to hit this Mimirr Cichlid and Vigor. We're coming into it with Mad Light, Windy, and a Lulu. This is before I change my Lulu's runes. You'll probably see her upgrades in next Siege. So I was running this -22 water on the left side. This is what I usually run on my Lulu because I bring her into a lot of Vigor teams. So obviously that Cichlid is going to take the first turn here. She derps with the skill 3, Vigor uses skill 2, and another derp from the Mimirr. Pretty interesting. Okay, so they're focusing the Lulu right now. We're gonna just work onto the Mimirr first, try to get rid of him, and then we'll go either for the Cichlid or the Vigor. Okay, they're hitting the Lulu. Good thing we have the minus water. The Lulu is taking a good amount of damage though. We're gonna get rid of this Mimirr first. He's not too tanky, so we should be able to kill him. We're going to use the skill 2 just to have the immunity on. Okay, she goes for the skill 3 onto the Mad Light, resets. That's not too good here. But we do have the skill 3 with the Lulu. Okay, luckily we resist it. And we get the heal block. That's not great here. Can we stun? A nice stun onto the Mimirr. I went for a skill 3 cleanse here so I could get the Windy up. Use the skill 2 and maybe try to take another turn before they cycle. Okay, the Mimirr is switching targets. Nice. We're going to put the immunity up. Just try to keep the immunity up on Lulu at all times so she doesn't get defense broken. Okay, nice. We get a triple provoke. We're destroying a good amount of HP here. We're going to keep working onto the Mimirr. He's going to use a skill 2 on Lulu followed by a defense break on the Vigor. Luckily, he didn't proc into skill 1. Can we provoke here? Nice triple provoke. Can we avoid procs? Ooh, okay. He misses the recovery block. Pretty nice here. Now, can the Lulu tank a couple hits? Ooh, the Lulu might go down here. The Lulu goes down to the Mimirr. Now it's a 2v3. Can we still win this? We need to get the triple provokes. Very nice. We need to get rid of this Mimirr. We don't want that Bradine anymore. Okay, he might die here.
Bruh.
He's 1 HP. Can we get the provokes here? Nice. Triple provoke again. So I went with the skill 2 on the Windy here, thinking that the Mimirr would off himself. He doesn't do it. And we need to get another triple provokes, okay? Can we kill here? Not enough damage. I think he might. The Mimirr offed himself, RIP. Now it's a 2v2 up against this Vigor and Cichlid. And we should be fine here because we do have the shield with the Windy. And this Mad Light is pretty tanky. They would have to do a lot here to win. Now that we got them pretty low, we should be able to get rid of the Cichlid right here with the provokes. Now it's a 2v1 and we win it. GG. For this next one, we're going to hit this Harmonia, Vigor, and Kinky. I'm coming into it with Kamoon, Lauren, and Alucia. Shout out to Pure for the 10-0. Now this match was a little bit kind of hectic. I kept switching my targets around. So right here, I actually go for the skill 1 onto the Vigor to try to get the pushback. Do we get the pushback here? Very nice. Now we're going to go for the sleep onto the Kinky. Okay, nice. And we're going to try to freeze the Vigor. Even though the Harmonia is going to cleanse something off, we're going to work onto the Vigor. She's probably going to cleanse him off since he's defense broken and low HP. She goes for the skill 3, procs into the skill 2. We get shredded. We get shredded, puzzled over here. Now we're going to cleanse the Kamoon for now. And can we land a freeze? No freeze. We're just going to do some damage onto the Vigor. We're going to try to CC him, but the Harmonia CCs us. We're going to go for the sleep on him just so he doesn't take the turn. And now we're going to work onto the Harmonia. Our Lauren gets CC'd again. Not great. Another proc coming out from the Harmonia. We're going to go ahead and cleanse off the defense break. And we're just going to keep hitting the Harmonia. Can we get a pushback here? We get the defense break. No pushback or slow. We get stunned up by the Kinky. Now they're fully healed with immunity. Not good. We do strip. But the Vigor gets the heal off. Not looking too good here. We're going to need to do some magic onto the Vigor and get a kill for us to win. We're going to cleanse this defense break and heal block off. Can we proc? No proc. Can we get a pushback on the Vigor again? He takes a turn anyways. Now we're going to go for the sleep onto the Harmonia. Okay, so she doesn't take a turn, and we're going to cleanse that defense break off. Now let's switch back to the Vigor here. No recovery block. Can we get a pushback? Okay, yes we do. Kinky takes a turn, stunning up The Commune, no freeze either. Can we get another little pushback here? Small pushback. He doesn't have the heal. We're going to sleep this Harmonia here. Okay, very nice. We procced. We're going to get a little bit greedy here. Freeze. Nice freeze. Now we're going to heal. Very clutch procs right there. And we're going to try to kill this Vigor here. Nice. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to speed this one up a little bit. We're going to hit this Harmonia and then leave the Kinky for last. We're going to try to prevent him from taking too many turns. The good thing is that this Kinky is on Despair, so he won't be proccing like crazy. Usually when he's on Despair, there's not too much to worry about. At least in my opinion, I haven't really had to worry about too much. I think the Vio is a lot scarier on defense. Okay, we're going to get rid of this Harmonia. Now it's a 3v1. And as long as we can keep this Kinky CC'd, we should be fine. Now that he's frozen up, he's not going to proc out because he is on Despair, thankfully. Now for this next one, we're going to hit another Mimirr Cichlid and Vigor. We're coming into it with Mimirr, Dova, and the Lushen. I put them on the faster sets so we can try to cleave them for sure. This is my Lushen. He has a plus 13 on the left. This is what I usually use for the most part, because I don't think that Mimirr is going to survive the Lushen anyways. Okay, we're going to boost up here. Luckily, the Cichlid isn't going to cut in, and we should be able to wipe 2 of them. Alright, we got all 3. Nice. Now for the next one, we're going to hit another Mimirr Cichlid and Vigor. This time we're coming into it with Jin, Tion, and Lushen. I did put my Tion on a little bit of a slower set. I put him on my Bastet set, not my Tiana set. I should have put him on my Tiana set because we do get outsped here. Luckily, the Cichlid derps. We're going to boost up the Lushen. Can we kill here? The Vigor survives it with 1 HP, but he will be going down to the Jin. I got to work on my Swift runes. We'll be hitting this Clara, Monty, and Kinky with Chad, Wendy, and Lulu. My Chad does have a new set. He's on a Vio Destroy tankier build than my Vampire Destroy. Let's see how well this one goes. Okay, so they're going to take the first turn. Skill 3 coming out 2. Stuns not good here. The Monty busted with the high roll, and he procs. Okay, we should be fine here. We're going to use the skill 3 here just to cleanse them off. And now can we do some damage here with the tractor? Oh, he gets a stun. A pretty good damage too. We're going to use the skill 2 on the Windy. Now we're going to go for the Monty first, then the Claire, leaving the Kinky for last. We don't want the Monty to not bust this time. Okay, can we get a stun? A nice stun. This Monty's not going to really be doing much if he's stunned up. Okay, thankfully we don't get stunned up this time. This Kinky's proccing. Like I said, he's scarier on a Vio set. Okay, this Claire is also on the Vio set. Nice stun. And we proc finishing off the Monty. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to go for the Claire first, leaving the Kinky for last. I think we'll be fine against the Kinky because we do have the heals. Unless he procs like crazy, killing the Lulu. We're going to go ahead and play it safe. Make sure that the Lulu has immunity all the damn time. I do have to say that I am glad that I switched my tractor to a Vio Destroy set. I've been wanting to put him on a Vio Destroy set for such a long time. And I'm so glad that I finally did it. I'm going to keep the other Vampire Destroy set on my other tractor. Probably switch them around. Maybe every now and then I'll use the Vampire set. But this set is a lot better. It's a lot tankier and it does an equal amount of damage. I definitely think Vio Destroy is the way to go for a tractor nowadays. I was stuck in like 2020. Next up, we're going to hit another one of these Mimirr, Vigor, and Cichlids. We're coming into it with Harmonia, Vigor, and Royd. It's been a while since I've used my Royd. He has a pretty good set on him. Let's see if he can still put in work here. Okay, so they are going to take the first turn. A skill 3 coming out onto the Vigor. Not good here. A skill 2 coming out. Okay, he tanks it pretty well. Good thing that he's pretty tanky. Now, can we get a provoke here onto the Mimirr? We need to get the provoke here. Okay, we do get the provoke. We're going to go ahead and cleanse that defense break brand off. And we should be okay for a bit. As long as we can prevent them from proccing like crazy, which we can't. Okay, he's proccing. We're going to go for the Mimirr first. We're going to use skill 3. Kind of greedy here. But we should be able to kill with the Royd. Okay, very nice. Now we're going to go for the Vigor, then the Cichlid. Now that the main threat's gone, we don't really have too much to worry about. We're going to go for the Vigor first, then the Cichlid. I know I've been saying this for quite some time, but I'm finally catching up on the videos. I think by the end of this weekend, we should be fully caught up on Siege videos. I do have a pretty fun Guild War video coming out, probably within the next couple of days, so look forward to that. We are going to be using 4 of the 5 newly Second Awakened Frankensteins. Alright, for this next one, we're going to hit this Theo, Chichlid, and Perna. We're coming into it with Galleon, Tiana, and Zyros. As long as we don't get outsped by that Chichlid, because I have slow sets, we'll be fine. Okay, she is pretty fast without a speed lead. Pretty sketchy here. Now we are going to get no defense breaks, except on the Theo. We do get the triple increased cool time. Now, as long as this Theo doesn't proc like crazy, we should be fine. Ooh, the Zyros is going to go down. We're going to kill the Perna. Now it's a 2v1. And we should be able to kill this Chichlid. She gets the freaking bubble off, of course. And procs. Can we get a defense break? We're going to go for the pushback here. Can we kill with skill 2? Okay, yes we do. Nice. We'll be hitting this Ophelia, Artemiel, and Manon defense with a double snipe team. This one, we're bringing in Covenant, Bethany, and Praline, the Wind, Madeline Cookie. So we're going to snipe the Manon first, then the Arda, leaving the Ophelia for last. And we should have no problem here. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay, almost like 72k. Not bad. Now, on the Arda, we do 59k. Nice. And now we have a 3v1, and we do kill the Ophelia. Now, for this one, we're coming into with Juno. I didn't have any other windies, so I brought Yan Hua and Camilla for this Nana, Nora, and Ziana. I completely missed that I had a Riley. This was a huge misplay on my part. I should have brought Riley instead. It would have been a lot safer. I have no clue why I brought Yanhua. I've never used her in Siege. I just was looking for a wind tank and I used her. Now the Ziana is going to take a turn. Procs here. Almost kills the Juno. The Nora finished off the Juno. Now they have another stack. It's a 2v1. Can the Camilla win this? It's possible for her to win it. Although she is on a slower build. And she is on Nemesis instead of Destroy, which is kind of useful for the Ziana hitting her. But we don't have the best odds here. Now, as long as this Camilla could proc like crazy, we might have a good chance though. We do get the freeze onto the Ziana. The Nora is stacking onto the Yanhua. Not looking good here. She's under half health. We do have a fat Artie on the right side on my Camilla, so she is going to be healing for a good chunk. But if she's not taking enough turns, we're not going to be able to sustain here. I end up going for the skill 1 onto the Ziana. I should just use the freeze while it was up. Okay, now the Nora is going to keep focusing the Yanhua. She will be going down soon. I wanted her to go down to the dots so they don't get a stack, but she will be going down, not to the Nora, but to the Ziana here. Now they have 3 stacks. Can the Camilla win this? Is it possible for the Camilla to win this? We are going to be taking off 1 stack right here as soon as we kill this Ziana. Okay, nice. We kill her with the skill 1. We freeze the Nano with the skill 2. Now it's a 1v3 with 2 stacks. We're going to go for a freeze onto the Ziana. Okay, we do get the freeze. Nice proc. If we could kill her a couple more times, we should be fine. But we're getting provoked here. We get defense broken, stunned up. We're not taking turns. Okay, can we get a freeze here? Not enough damage to dismount her. Damn, that was a pretty huge stun on the Nana's part. We get woken up, but the Ziana is taking turns. Unfortunately, that stun really screwed us over right there. Unless we proc like crazy here, we might have a chance. Can we get another proc? No proc. And we're just going to have to take this L because of a mispick. It's been so long that we lost to this defense. That freaking Juno, man, if she would have survived, we would have been good. Or if we would have had Riley, we would have been good. But we're coming into this one with Feng Yan, Leo, and Aaliyah. We're not going to have any problem here. Unless they proc like crazy. We do get stunned up. We're going to use the skill 2 just to have the immunity on. The Ziana's focusing the Feng Yan. We're going to go for the kills onto the Ziana first. And then we'll either hit the Nora or the Nana after. Once we put the skill 4 on, we should be able to tank a lot of these hits. Unless we get stripped. It's been a while since I've seen Ziana, but she seems a lot better than she used to be. I do know that she got buffed with a skill 2 having the silence just right there. Just like that. Can we finally get rid of the first stack right here? Let's see. Okay, we get rid of the Ziana, no problem. Nice proc. We do defense breaker and the Leo should be able to finish her off. We get stunned up. The damn Nora. We're going to use skill 4. Honestly, I wish I had another LD5. I've been wanting another LD5 for so long. They're just so much fun. I wish I had a Ziana or Narsha. They'd be a lot of fun. We get rid of the Ziana. Now it's a 3v2. And we're not going to have any problem between the Nana and the Nora. It does suck that we lost his defense. But I hope you guys learned to bring the right monsters into the right teams. Now, we did get 3rd place in the siege. We have Destro at the top, and I tied with Pure. Well, I guess it's 2nd place. Now, let's see how the siege ended. We do end up losing the siege to Hell FX. They were just going crazy. They used a bunch of swords so fast. After the siege, we do have a Dude in the number 1 spot. Shout out to Dude. Then we have Destro in 2nd, Pure in 3rd, and I end up in 4th. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of this video and of Siege, the trophy box, the best part of Siege. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.